Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's special online interview. I am so thrilled to be here with Sergio Carallo and Caroline Stanbury, a remarkable couple who exemplify the harmonious integration of love, intimacy, and balance into their dynamic lives and businesses. Hailing from the vibrant city of Dubai, this power couple not only embodies success in their professional endeavors, but also shares a profound commitment to nurturing their relationship amidst the whirlwind of their frequent travels and bustling schedules. Today, we have the privilege of delving into their journey, exploring the strategies, insights, and practices that have allowed them to thrive both individually and as partners in love, life, and business. Without further ado, let's dive into this enriching conversation with Sergio and Caroline. So, hello, and welcome, Caroline and Sergio. It is so great to meet you here. I will introduce myself, and as an intimacy, love, and relationship expert, I am so excited to hear more about your love relationship, your lifestyle, and also your project in Bali.
Oh,
So,
Oh my
thank you.
God.
Very nice to meet you.
What an introduction. I don't know where to begin.
So my name is Angela Rommel. I'm a holistic empowerment and life mentor, quantum healer, master hypnotist, Reiki master, intimacy, love, and relationship expert, tantra teacher, and trainer of an educator of advanced holistic healing tools, a luxury retreat facilitator, and also a best-selling author. I have
No
started my,
way.
My God,
yes.
that's amazing. Congratulations.
You do
Very
tantric
well.
sex.
Oh, yes, of course.
Sergio.
Oi.
I know. I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, he's dying to do that.
This is my greatest passion to teach couples, like individuals and couples, really dive into these tantric healing modalities, tantric sexuality. Actually, the tantric sexuality is only 3% of tantra. And I started my own like spiritual and tantric journey at the age of 13. So I'm not new to this. I
13.
was Yes, and I was traveling the world, and I lived in India for 7 years, in also in Bali and whole Southeast Asia, and learned from many teachers, gurus, and tantrikas these beautiful holistic healing modalities on around yoga, meditation, conscious breath work, and tantra. And then 15 years ago, because I was married actually to a monk, and after 10 years of marriage, he had enough. He wanted to go back and preaching and teaching in the world. And I came back with 3 children, three suitcases, and $3 to my name to Switzerland. And I had to
Oh
rebuild
my
my
God.
whole life and raise 3 children on my own. So,
That's
but
incredible.
today I feel so blessed to really call myself a renowned expert and highly sought after intimacy, relationship, and trauma expert who specializes in holistic health and empowerment. And I have worked with thousands of people on this planet. In the past 30 years, I had the privilege to work with athletes and stars, musicians, also prostitutes in the slums, billionaires in Dubai,
Oh, wow.
therapists, coaches.
That's
Yes.
amazing. I love
And
that.
yeah, my question is really, how do you high performing individuals and also high performing couple, how do you strike this balance between achieving professional success and nurturing a fulfilling romantic relationship?
Oh, I mean, Sergio but is the better one of this. But I wouldn't be have such a romantic life if it wasn't for him, because I'm not naturally romantic at all. I'm much more of a, practical person who sort of just wants to get things done and, like, quick kiss and off you go, darling. And Sergio lives in a movie, so I
You know,
think,
I'm I'm Latino, you know, so for me, I just feel it's very sad to just go through life and not really make the most out of every moment and make it special every moment. And that's why, you know, just even if it's like a little occasion, I just try to make something amazing out of it because it just, you know, it keeps you going in life and it just makes you excited for, you know, for like the little things. And I think that's why as well we travel that often because, you know, we cannot have our routine or crazy busy life here and then we get out and we are back to be, you know, us, just kids, you know, Caroline and me alone exploring the world, and that's something amazing, you know.
Absolutely. So these sensual pleasures on a daily life is like more your input, Sergio, and you're
Oh my
more the
God,
pragmatic.
100%.
Yeah, this is so beautiful that you are the one bringing in this sensuality into your couple and a love relationship. This is
If
so
it would be for
beautiful.
Caroline, we will literally not celebrate anything at all. It would be like, oh great, happy birthday, bye. That's the story of my life.
Yeah, this
Like,
is
Every morning he makes me put down the coffee and lie next to him naked and have a cuddle for like
and
five
gather, and it's
minutes. And
like, oh,
it drives me nuts because I just want to get up and get on. And I've got
she's
stuff
like,
to do and I
oh,
want to check my
another one,
emails.
another
Another
one.
cuddle. Christ.
so beautiful. And so what challenges does this bring into your like work life love balance when you like you as the pragmatic type and you as the more romantic sensual type? Do you, yeah, what are the
Yeah,
challenges?
I mean, I'm
Well,
so much. You can go, honey, if you want. You want to explain?
yeah, I was going to say that it's made it so much easier for me because he is like that. And because we are so different that he's actually really got to understand how different we are. That I think it makes him easier to understand when I do get grumpy and I am snappy and I do want things my own way. That he does bend a lot more than other men maybe would towards
100%.
what I need, because that's what he needs, which is cuddles and love and all the stuff that, I'm not
I
Yeah.
very
think
good
because of
at.
my maybe
Wow.
because of my age gap, you know, and because I'm more flexible and I'm so much easier than if, you know, I would be 50 years old because I already have so much experience in life, you know, I kind of listen to her a lot more. And I think I understood now how to read her, you know, so I pushes her until the moment that I can basically. And when I know she's gonna explode, I kind of step back and I'm like, okay, honey, like it's all right. I'm, you know, just do whatever you want, you know? So I kind of like,
Yeah,
it's just, I think,
he hasn't learned personal space yet. There is no personal space. I'm getting
I mean,
there.
not yet, just a
Um,
little bit.
no, not really. But but we are good at, I do absolutely tell him, no, you've got to get off now. I'm not
I
Yeah.
think
enjoying my cuddle. I'm actually about to overheat.
she
Yeah,
does
yeah.
it all the time. I'm
I'm
like,
So
not enjoying my cuddle anymore. By the
so
way,
is
I just had lunch with two married women who chose separate bedrooms. Think that's brilliant. Separate bedrooms, they have their intimate life and then they have their own room and space. I know, look at his face. He's having a heart attack. Yes.
I
Great.
absolutely honor that, and there were actually scientifically tests done to the brain and to the heart when you sleep separately, that it's actually more rejuvenating and regenerating, and that yeah, if you have your own
I will
intimate
literally
space,
die.
if you have your own intimate space, it's very healthy. But of
He's
course,
hyperventilating already.
Healthy, healthy, healthy in
I
which way?
can't even get him to stay his side of the bed.
yeah.
He has to come over to mine, put himself on top of me until I can't breathe. And
Well,
then
Yeah.
that's how it
obviously.
stops.
So
No, honey.
how do you feel, Sergio, when your wife needs her space, you know, to get things done or go into a mental, emotional retreating? How is that for you?
In the beginning, I honestly like didn't understand that. I was like, how is that possible? I'm giving her as much love as I can, and she's like rejecting it all the time. But I think that was kind of like what was attractive to me since the beginning, you know, because I had the other way around, and then as soon as I had this woman who is literally just pushing me away, you know, just to not be with her, I'm like, what's happening? Like, why? You know? So then I think slowly kind of But I mean, now when she does it, I understand, how she is, and I kind of step back a little bit. But I'm learning how to kind of,
He hasn't
it's just,
mastered it. He has not mastered it as fast as I would like.
yeah, obviously funny because we just would like to just have it like this. But I think
Yeah,
it's about understanding each other, like for example, as well
absolutely.
me, I'm very sensitive. So any of her horrible feelings can damage me, but it will never damage her. And she doesn't
Yeah,
understand that
yeah.
yet. Tell me things, and I literally go into this mode of my whole day is ruined. And for her, she's fine. And she doesn't understand that. Like yesterday, Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina.
Sorry, we're
Yeah,
I
having
this
a
has
forgotten
having
what
a
happened
session
yesterday.
here.
Yes, we're in
so it
therapy.
has
This
to
is
do.
meant to be her interview.
So even within like intimate relationships, we need to respect each other's boundaries, right? Physically, mentally, emotionally, and
100%.
energetically. And but I feel that, do you actually feel heard by Carolina, by your husband? You feel heard, and like when
I mean,
you
I think
need
that
your space?
no, not about
No.
the space, just
He
about her.
doesn't. He doesn't listen to me at all because he doesn't want to give me the space because he wants to be with me all the time. I would
Sorry, I
like
give you the
1
space,
hour.
my
I would
friend.
like 1 hour in the afternoon to myself in my bedroom without you, or 3.
Yeah, it's not happening. Thank you.
See,
No,
there
I'm
you go.
joking. It happens. Look, for example, now she's not girls' lunch, and I should be there, but I'm not there because I'm giving you a space.
Yeah, that is so important. It is really important.
Very
Yeah. So
important.
for a really sustainable, a long-term relationship, I believe that giving each other the space for me time and retreating, and
Yeah.
also even going into self-pleasure, it's when I work with couples, take your time for self pleasures, take your time with your girls, with your boys, and even the intimate self pleasure should have
I was
its.
about to say Sergio's very good at self-pleasure.
Sorry, shut up.
So cool. Yeah, and that is
Horrible.
important, if we want to be able to love others, we also have to love ourselves first, right?
We
So
100%.
can't love
No,
ourselves all.
yeah.
okay. You love yourself too.
So thank you so much for sharing. I observed that you are creating a holistic retreat center in Bali, because
Yes.
I have created a holistic retreat center in India 20 years ago in the rice
No
fields
way.
Wow.
of West Bengal. So
Uh-huh.
I wonder what this is all about. Can you share a bit about the
Well,
I
project?
mean,
it's not as holistic as what it is more to do with my podcast, and we're going to be giving talks to women about coming unstuck in life. I'm doing it with a Forbes speaker. She looks after many sort of top
no,
level,
but
high
honey, she's
level
talking about
CEOs.
Bali, honey. She's talking about Bali,
Yes,
honey.
I know, but we're not doing a holistic retreats. We're not doing proper, like, full on yoga, holistic retreats right now. We're doing a beautiful, like, villas and hotel, and then we will host in it my talks or different
Amazing.
people.
Yeah.
I interview a lot of doctors. I have a lot of big speakers. I'll bring in different people. It won't be naturally running all year round.
Yeah, yeah, amazing. And I actually loved your old title of your podcast,
I know.
Divorced but Not Dead. Because
That's
I
so good.
resonate so much with this title.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
It's my favorite, but
Yeah,
my managers, my podcast managers, because when we hit a certain level, they felt divorce was too niche, and I had to
yeah,
open it
yeah,
up.
yeah,
I speak to a lot of different. It's not just about divorce. It's about women
yeah, yeah.
health after 40. It's about life. It's
Amazing.
about all of these things. So I think that they felt that the divorce
Was a bit too
title
much.
threw
Yeah,
people.
Too
yeah.
niche,
Yes.
yeah.
So,
So
but
I
it
would
was
love
something.
to be on your podcast one day and come to Bali and be with you
Yeah.
also. I was just
Yeah,
in
you need to come to
Dubai.
Bali, yes.
Yes, and I was in Dubai in January to work with some high performing couples. So yeah,
Amazing.
thank you so much for
No way. If
sharing
you
so
wanna if you wanna come to
intimately.
Bali, because we are doing some kind of retreat, you can just share your information with uh
Yes.
with the person who organizes, and then we can coordinate something.
Amazing. Thank you so much for this
Okay.
intimate interview. Wish you an amazing day and all the best.
Thank you for
Bye.
having us.
Thank you. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye. Lovely.
As we conclude this enlightening conversation with Sergio and Caroline, I'm reminded of the immense value of prioritizing love, intimacy, and balance in our lives, even amidst the most demanding of circumstances. Their wisdom, authenticity, and shared experiences serve as an inspiration for us all to cultivate deeper connections and greater harmony in our relationships. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to them for their openness and generosity in sharing their insights with us today. And to my audience, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us. May the lessons learned here empower you on your own journey towards holistic fulfillment and lasting love. Until next time, take care and stay well.